Hi, grade 1, it's Mrs. Becker. So today I want to talk to you about reading strategy number 1 that we sent home in the packages. This one's called the picture walk. We've done the picture walk lots of times at school, but this video really is to help mom and dad or just to remind you what to do before you read a book. So a picture walk is really done before you read. And it uses the pictures. You're not really looking at the words at this point. So to begin, we just look at the cover and maybe the words on the front and say, what could this story be about? And then we could read the title. Then we go through all of the pages one by one, just looking at the pictures without reading the words. And as we go, we might ask questions like, what's going on here? Or who is this? Or why do they look so excited? You could even say, how do you think this story is going to end? It's a really good idea for them to make some predictions. So when your child answers those kinds of questions, you can also be vague, saying, oh yeah, that could happen, or how do you know that's going to happen? Or even how can you tell she's feeling this way? Once you're done the picture walk, you're going to start reading the book, and you can still ask questions as they read, such as, why do you think that? Or why not? Or how is the story going to end? So if you are doing a picture walk online on RazKids, you will go to the RazKids website and open up the book that's been assigned, and then your child can choose the option of listening to the story. And when they do that, you can turn the volume off of your computer or your tablet or your phone, and when they hit play, the story will go through the pages, but they just won't hear what it is. So you can hit next to go to the next page, and you can do a picture walk online or with a book. But we're going to do one with a book today. So here we go. We'll look at this one. It's called Apple Pie. And we're just going to look at the picture here. What do you see in this picture? I see a mom. I think that's a mom. I think that's a girl. Looks like they have a basket. And look at these trees. They must be in an apple orchard. That's what I think. And you know what? Looks like they're picking apples. Now, why would it be called apple pie? Probably because they're going to make some apple pie. Oh, look at that. You were right, apple pie. Okay, let's take a look at the first picture. So here we are. We have what we think is mom and a little girl, and they are picking apples off the tree and putting them into this basket. I noticed some green grass. I noticed lots of trees, and it looks to me like this girl is pretty happy to be doing this. On the next page, I see the mom and the girl, and they are not out by the trees anymore. It looks like they're in their house. And what are they doing here? They're washing the apples. Still looks like she's really excited. I'm going to predict that she really wants to eat that apple pie. Maybe she knows what mom is going to make. On this page, I see they're still in the kitchen. Mom and the little girl are at the table now. Looks like they have some apples and some peeling knives, and they are peeling that apple. Oh, I wonder what they're going to do with those apples next. Can you come up with a guess? I bet they're going to cut them. What do you think? Let's see. Oh, yes, on the next page, looks like they're using a knife, and Mom is there, so she's being very careful, and they're cutting up the apples, and look at this bowl. This red bowl has lots of apples inside of it already. Okay, on the next page, it looks like they're pouring some more ingredients in. Now, I don't know what these are, but we could guess maybe some sugar, maybe some cinnamon. Who knows? This even looks like a little bit of liquid here. Okay, they are putting it inside of the oven, and they both look really, really happy. And the oven's hot, I can tell, because Mom's using this pot holder type thing or an oven mitt to try and help the pie go inside. So looks like if I look outside too that it's pretty dark out there, so maybe it's evening time already. Okay, on this picture, I see Mom took out a pie, and it looks done to me, and it looks like she's saying something. Maybe she's saying, I'd love to have a piece. That's going to be my guess. And on the last page, it shows Mom and the little girl enjoying their pieces of pie, and they're both putting pieces in their mouth. I bet they really like to eat that apple pie. And you could ask your child if they like pie and what kind of pie is their favorite. So that's pretty much a picture walk. Again, it's done before your child reads the book. You're just going through the pictures, not reading the words, and you're just asking questions, having the child point out what's going on. This helps the child to retell the story as well, and this also helps them to understand what they're reading and see if there's any vocabulary they don't know. Well, thanks a lot. Happy reading!